Look, I'm going to tell you the secret, Blue Butterfly, because I'm a powerful manifester, right? Once you make up your mind you're done with a situation, you have to fully be done. You can't trick the universe. You really have to want something new, and you really have to say, I'm done. And you have to feel it in your heart, everything. Even if it's a strong pull, you still fight that energy and you keep moving forward. And you tell the universe, I want a new person, I want something new, they're going to send that in. You will be surprised how quickly it comes in for you. It always happens for me because you can say you're done with somebody, but if you still think about them, if you still engage with them when they're pulling on you, you're not done. It's just like in the physical when you're fighting with that person, and it's like, when you break up with somebody but then you still go back with them because you pretend to be friends, but it's really just an excuse to stay close. That happens energetically as well. So you can't trick the universe. The universe is like, no, this person is blocking the new person from coming in because you're choosing to still hold on to this new person. So then they're not going to send in the new person, and you're wondering, where's the new person? Where's the new person? And you can't manifest the new person to like be a rebound. The universe is not going to send it in like that. They'll just send you another karmic. But if you truly are looking for love, if you truly are really looking for a relationship and you've learned the lesson from the last connection and you disconnect, you detach, and you're open to new love, the universe is going to send you a new person. Like, it's instant. I'm telling you. That's how powerful we are as manifestors, and that's how quickly it works. So if you want a new person, let go of the past. Focus on your where you're going and manifest exactly what you're looking for in a person. It's going to come. We got communicate. Compromise, forgive, work it out. Somebody wants to reach out. Somebody wants to have a conversation. What else? But someone might also be reaching out to you. Maybe someone's been watching you for a while. Someone's been interested in you. They're going to reach out. They're going to communicate. What else? Because some of you guys already met that new person. What else? Ooh, we got someone is still figuring themselves out. This could be you, or this can be the person who wants to communicate, right? They might tell you that they're still figuring out themselves. What else, Holy Spirit, angel guides? We have problems with addictions, gambling, bad finances. This person could be hiding the fact that their money isn't what it seems like, right? Because they go out a lot, they have addictions. They might be addicted to spending money, buying things, buying clothes, or keeping up with a lifestyle that they can't really afford. What else? What else is there, angel guys? This person might hold back some things because these cards were so resistant. We got air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be an air sign and someone's reaching out to you, or it could be your air sign reaching out to you. We got intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. I'm one of those readers who take my cards literal, okay? Because that's how it's always proven to be for me. It's literally literal. So I do feel like there's an air sign who's still figuring out themselves. They don't know who they are. They have bad finance. Their finances suck. It's bad. But they're addicted to spending money that they don't really have, right? So you might think that this person is like an emperor or an empress, but they're really not, right? It's like they're not ready for a relationship. They're not ready to settle down. But at the same time, this person doesn't really make much changes in their life. They are still spending money, even if they don't have it, instead of saving, right? Because they're addicted to the lifestyle. And your intuition goes off about this person, but you might make excuses for them. And you ignoring those red flags it's literally going to come back to bite you later because it's going to hurt you down the line. Some of you guys, but like I said, you're going to receive a message from this person, but this person is still figuring out themselves. So they're going to try to string you along in order to have access to your energy. All my readings are connected, and there's different versions of it. So what I mean by that, it's like I carry two different energies. I carry twin flame and I carry counterparts. Twin flames and counterparts, they intercross in the energies. Sometimes twin flame are in the counterpart energy because they're wearing a facade. Sometimes the counterparts are in the twin flame energy because they are choosing toxicity, right? Rather than growth. But they both express it differently. So, yeah, the more you find out about a person, the more you observe them, you'll end up seeing who's who, what's going on. But in every given situation, always choose what aligns to you, what's best for you. Take the warnings as they come. We have Five of Pentacles. Yep, this person is like, they don't have, their money ain't what it looks like. They could be struggling behind the scenes, or they're about to go through it. If they're not experiencing it right now, they're about to go through it. They're about to have some losses, financial losses. What else, Holy Spirit, angel guys, on this energy? We got the World. This person might like to travel a lot. But we got the Knight of Cups. Are they about to ask someone out? Oh, okay. This person is having money problems and they're trying to balance out their money so that they can ask someone out on a date. They're trying to make better decisions with their spendings because they're wanting to like pursue a connection. Maybe that's what they want to communicate about. But to me, I still feel the energy off of this person. Like, I don't feel like they can't afford to take somebody out on a date. I feel like it's a lie. I feel like they make time for what they want, and I feel like they're still spending money. You get me? They are trying to make more, but yeah, look, we got the Six of Cups in reverse. This person is still stuck. They're clinging to something. They're clinging to these addictions. So it's an excuse. It's like, oh, I can't take this person out on a date yet because I feel like this person wants to flex. They want to do extravagant things, like how people do stuff on Instagram. So they'd rather stay away from somebody because they feel like they can't afford to do those things. And then if they start dating that person, they're going to have to keep it up. And it's like, but they still go out and spend a lot of money doing other things. So it's like, how does that work? It just feels very selfish, self-centered. What else? It feels like a scam. Be careful. Giving and receiving. What else? Six of Pentacles. This person wants you to give to them. They want to give to you. Now, okay, I will say this person is a giver. So they don't have a problem sharing. But the thing is, like, this person wants to do extravagant things. And if they don't have the money for it, they'd rather not do anything, right? It's like they won't do a picnic date. They won't do something more small. And just to get to know the person, they want to do big things. So it's like they want to be impressive. I think that they put money over love. They feel like this person is a Two of Cups, but I don't know. I just feel like they're unrealistic. They hold back because of what they don't have, but they don't really make any changes. So I feel like the connection ain't gonna really go anywhere with this person. That's what I have for you guys. If it resonated, give me a big fat thumbs up. See you guys.